Hello and welcome back to the Miners and Crafters realm. Today I'm starting at the skeleton spawner that was discovered by Spawn. Get out of my way. Because at the time of this recording, it's April 1st. So I decided that I was going to take all the arrows that I wasn't using from this thing and fill everyone's chest with arrows. So that's what I'm going to go do. I've been working on this for a while, and I'm almost done. I just needed to get a few more arrows, so we're going to start off with that. Alright, so I've been down here and gone back up many times. You can see how many levels I have now. I put mending on these three tools just so that I'm going to have to grindstone this one because they're not great, but this one was really good. So I just threw mending on all of them because we have access to it, so I figured why not. And this will also be a way to show everyone else that's on this realm where the heck this skeleton spawner is. It's just right here. Spawns like right around there, so it's really close. But I've actually gotten everyone around here with that. I got Demon, I got Pocket Rocks. You can't really, oh gosh, you can't really see it up there, but Killer Platypus, his base is up there, so I got him too, and then that kind of just leaves Grizzly way over there. He has a lot of chests, so that took forever. However, I remembered that there is a pathway through the Nether to actually get to Saucier Storm's base. Just down this really long tunnel, so I'll cut back when I get there. So all of the pranking aside, I just have to give a shout out to Saucier Storm for how much this base has changed since I was here last. And it's not even in a bad way. This is one of the coolest things I have seen. This is what happens when a member actually plays on this world. I'm definitely calling out half the people that are on here. But you can see, you might recognize this area. You can see the trees are actually growing now. Gerald is doing just fine over here. But if we check any of the chests around here, I've filled them all with arrows. All of these have arrows. If this gives you any idea of just how long I was sitting at that skeleton farm, I'm not joking about every chest. I even got the ones down here in this room full of riches. And don't worry, all of the items have been relocated to a safe location. I didn't steal them or anything. They're all still there. There was 42 diamonds that I just left alone. So, yeah, I'm gonna head back to my base, and then we're actually gonna get some stuff done that's productive. Now, you might have noticed that I have a hopper and some sea pickles in my inventory, and that's because I actually recently saw a video that might just be one of the greatest things ever. I have to go like this, and then you break that, and then I think there's slabs over here. There are. I just need one. And you just go like this. You grab some sea pickles. Make sure you're crouching. And go like that. And now if I break this, the bedrock is gone. So if I just do that again here, it's in the wrong spot. Go like this and that. So there is bedrock up there. And we can actually watch right here. If you look at the very top of the screen, maybe if I can get it to stay in frame. It's gone. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I'm definitely just gonna leave a hole to the nether roof up here, because why not? So do it over here as well. Oops. It's so ridiculously easy. The hardest thing about this was me trying to get together enough iron to make the hopper. Okay, this should be the top layer, so when I do this and break this hopper, we should be able to see above the nether roof here. This is crazy. Like, this is actually unbelievable. Now, I guess I should say here, as cool as this is, you can't do anything up here. Like, you still can't place any blocks. Let's see. Staircase goes like this. Then we'll do this, remove these ones. Yeah, I can't wait to see the look on everyone's faces when I just casually break onto the nether roof and fill all of their chests with arrows in the same day. just as an example, I don't know if you can hear, but I'm trying to place blocks up here, and you can't, but yeah, this is pretty funny. Not sure how much use we'll get out of that, but I'm just gonna leave it there and see who notices. Maybe I'll put a sign. But yeah, now I'm gonna head back to my new base location, and we're gonna start doing some work, if I don't die on the way there. Alright, I made it back to the area for my mega base, and I know I said that I would start working on it, and I promise I will, but one more thing that I need to work on is the stone generator, just so that I have as many materials as I can to start building it. And then once that's done, I will lay out kind of the first part of it using the wool that I brought in here. And then I'm going to AFK at the farms for a bit, probably in between episodes, and then next episode I'll start decorating it. So yeah, I'm going to go build that farm quick. Alright, so I got a rough design going. I still need to do a bit of mining to get enough iron to put hoppers underneath all of the stone that gets mined. But otherwise, it's working. Like, I can stand here, it'll just waste a whole bunch of it, but I just go like this. There's stairs here that have the water behind them. I'm sure if I were to put pistons in there instead, it would make regular stone like this. So I can build a module like right next to this one right here that just does the exact same thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go do a bit of mining and try to get those hoppers put in. So I went mining for a bit, and I found a really big cave, and then I got lost in it, and so I ended up just having to try to find an opening, which I was unable to do, so I just ended up having to dig out, but I got a good amount of stuff. This is all the important stuff. I have a bunch of copper ore that I just have in a chest over there, but I realized I only have my silk touch pickaxe here, so I'm gonna have to use this stone pickaxe to... I'm just gonna start with these 10 iron. Alright, and then if I put that with this here, I'm too short. Okay, I guess I gotta do 2 more iron. Alright, so we'll just quickly craft these. I've got some chests for it to go into. Alright, and then I am gonna need a way back out. I really need to get a shovel. Okay, so if we put the chest there, and then put a hopper there, and then the rest of them going back like that. And then I guess we'll just fill that in like that. And there we go. So now, if I stand here and go like this, you hear a lot of it burning. But there's a good amount that's ending up in here. So, it appears to be working, and this has been working very well, as you can see here. I've moved all of the bone meal up top here, and from all of the bones that I was getting out of the skeleton farm, I have enough bone meal to last a really long time. Alright, so here we are on my creative test world for the realm specifically, which is why there's very few things here. But this was the first thing that I built here. You can see how you have like measurements for it and all that. And the block palette in front. However, I also did a bit of experimenting with what I'm going to do for at least the start of my base. So here's the block palette. You can see right here. And this is kind of the look that I'm going for. I have it laid out in wool right now. But basically, I'm just going to build a bunch of these circles and then texture them with mainly these right here. And then kind of build out a little bit underneath them with the stone materials. And this is just going to go up a ways, and then I think, probably not this low, but I'm going to have a bigger little island that I might just put like a lake or something on, or like a little pond, just to decorate it a bit. And I'm probably just going to get these kind of laid out in the actual realm, and then we'll call it for today. Okay, back on the realm. I'm just gonna kind of start here and just bridge out into the water a little bit. Probably touch this area up a little later. For now, this will do just fine. Maybe a little bit further. would say like here is good, and then just kind of make little rings like this, and that's really weird that that happened. Fix that. There we go. I really don't want to deal with that guy right now. So I'm just gonna, I guess, just build over like this. Maybe like this. And then up one, we'll do just slightly offset. Like that. And then I think I'll do another one, like maybe a really tiny one here. Like that. Yeah, so this is just kind of the start that I'm going with. I am running a little low on time right now if I want to be able to get this video out at the usual time, so I'm probably going to have to call it there. Yeah, so next week we'll finish that section and finish building it, so catch you in the next one.